time to call your lawyer.
As we do on a weekly basis with Ask the Lawyer, my friend and attorney Bruce L. Scheiner likes to answer your questions. And if you have a legal situation or question you're curious about, I'll tell you how to submit it for future consideration coming up. But first, today's question to be answered. And a little bit of a heads up for you here. What you should not do is take what you're about to hear as specific legal advice in your specific situation. It's just general legal conversation. In order to get a much better and clearer picture of your legal situation, you need to sit down with a professional face-to-face. Now, many attorneys offer a free consultation. I know Bruce L. Scheiner and Associates certainly do. So why not take advantage of that so you can get that face-to-face meeting? Also, remember that in the meantime, you shouldn't sign anything. You shouldn't say anything. You shouldn't let conversations be recorded. Don't accidentally give away your rights. Protect them. And make sure you give a call to Bruce L. Scheiner and Associates for more information about today's subject, too. So let's get right to it and bring on Bruce L. Scheiner and today's legal brain teaser. Bruce, good morning.
Good morning, Todd. How are you doing this morning?
Just fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Good, good. Kind of get settled into the new year, feeling like you're there in 2017?
Getting very settled in, and all our wonderful northern visitors are here, and the roads are full, but I love when people come down and enjoy this beautiful climate with us.
It's one of the surest signs of wintertime in Florida, absolutely. Well, here's another sure sign that somebody needs some help. Got a message here about somebody who had a boating accident, and they've asked if I would pass it along to you for consideration. So if you're okay talking about a little law on the waters, I don't know what they call that exactly, but if that's something you can talk about, I'd like to do that.
Sure. Law on the water is called admiralty law, and it's governed by it's federal law, and any boats on navigable water are subject to the admiralty laws. And
I see. Okay, so we can safely bring on the question then. Here we go.
Okay.
It says, my cousin was riding in a small ski boat, and the driver of the boat drove at a high rate of speed into the wake of another boat. This caused my cousin to be thrown from his seat, and he sustained a head injury as well as broken vertebra in his back. What can he do to get his medical bills paid? All right. What do you say?
Well, first of all, the driver or operator of the boat is responsible for driving in a safe manner. And it obviously wasn't safe to drive at a high rate of speed into the wake of another boat. But something that most people don't realize is that the operator of a boat is responsible for its wake. So if you're going in a area that's highly traveled by other boats, you have a duty to, go at a slow rate of speed so you're not throwing off a big wake and causing harm to other boats. I once represented a family. Someone was in a very small boat up the Caloosahatchee waterway towards Okeechobee, and this big cabin cruiser comes steaming down, and the wake threw this person out of the boat, and he actually drowned.
Oh my!
So it's very important that you be very careful of your wake when you're operating a boat in confined waters like a river or a lake or something of that nature.
Now, what about if the wake of your boat was, I don't know, normal? Or we look at it from the other angle. What if the other boat was deliberately seeking? Because some boaters like to jump the wake of another boat for fun and for thrills. Does that make a difference?
I think it does.
Okay, so that's something we'd have to kind of examine.
But, it's like anything else. You have to look at the totality of the circumstances and how everybody is acting.
Okay. Best thing to do here is get a hold of a personal injury attorney. Let them sort this out, especially since now we've moved from most of our questions take place on dry land into the water. So it sounds like you've had some experience, obviously, with admiralty law. Is that correct?
We have.
All right, so there you go. Get that free consultation and find out what the next move needs to be. Bruce, good to know we can turn to you regardless of where the accident occurs for some good advice. I thank you once again for weighing in on this.
Well, it's our pleasure, and it's an interesting thing. But my son, who practices with us and is an excellent trial lawyer, when you say you could call us about any issue, he's a jet pilot, so we can handle plane crashes, train crashes, boating accident, the whole gamut of ways that people get hurt.
By land, sea, or air, Bruce L. Scheiner is there. I've got the new slogan for you.
Okay, that sounds great.
We look forward to talking to you again next week.
Thanks so much, Todd.
No, thank you. Appreciate it. And ladies and gentlemen, let's have a nice round of applause for the answer and the advice given by Bruce L. Scheiner today. Now, let me tell you how to submit a question for future consideration. All you have to do is go to our website and look for BLS, Bruce L. Scheiner, on the homepage, or you can type Bruce into the keyword search box. Either way, it'll take you to the same place, and you can submit a question like you just heard. Now, in the meantime, if you need more immediate help, can't wait for it to get it through the email system and pass it on to Bruce and give it consideration and then talk it over. You need help. A lot of people do. And a lot of people then pick up the phone and call this number, 941-743-7777. 743-7777. Bruce L. Scheiner and Associates in Port Charlotte at 743-7777. Don't let anyone take away your rights. Find out how to protect yourself and your interest by calling today at 743-7777. Tell them that Todd Matthews sent you from Kicks Country 92.9.